Nick Khan and Triple H met with the mayor of London to discuss bringing WrestleMania to London.
Oh, that's breaking news to me.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting because when John Cena came out and was like, we need to bring WrestleMania to London, you're like, okay, what are we doing? Like, are you announcing that? You know, because it
Yeah,
felt
it's pretty
very
damn cool.
random. I understand they were in front of a London crowd. So you're kind of trying to take the low hanging fruit to get them to go
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
But it's like, okay, they wouldn't have necessarily let him go out and say that if there weren't plans of potentially bringing a Mania to
Yeah.
London, or the idea hadn't been discussed or something. So because nothing had really happened since then other than Triple H being like, yeah, that would be great, we want to do it in the future, like, do you guys want it? Nothing has really been said about it in the months since. So the fact that they're actually having conversations now with a guy that would kind of be the one of the guys that would mark it off and be like, yes, we could do that. That's pretty exciting. And I feel like London is a pretty cool place for most people to go. Like, if you're going to travel for WrestleMania, obviously a lot of people do, but I feel like London is it's like a halfway point, or like a
Mm-hmm.
universal easy city for people to go to. Like Americans will go
Yeah.
there and people from Asia will go there, and Australia, whereas like it's not always the most exciting to have to go to the United States for a WrestleMania, so I don't know. I felt like that was
Wow.
kind of exciting.
Wow. I mean, that's breaking news.
Mhm.
That's incredible. And that would absolutely be the first WrestleMania overseas. And wow, I mean, that's a really big step
Mm.
for the Triple H era, kind of what we're
Can you
calling it.
imagine?
I mean, that's global coverage. That's global coverage. I mean,
Yeah.
that's fucking genius. Like that's why they are the WWE. I'm sorry. Like
And we
they
know that they
just
already
do.
have WrestleMania 41 booked, but as far as we know,
That could be 42. Is
they're going to be
Minnesota going to
doing.
get screwed again?
Huh?
Is Minnesota going to get screwed again?
No, they already signed that deal. But they didn't sign off on 42. They said in the future. They didn't say that they were for sure getting Mania 42.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Are they going to get?
I mean, it's possible. I think it just depends on like whatever that agreement is, but I wouldn't blame them for wanting to do London before doing Minnesota. I mean, I think that again, it's going to come down to the extent of the agreement that they already have. And if there is a timeline in it that maybe we just aren't aware of because we're not privy to that information, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it also, I don't think it would be a bad idea for them to hold off until like Mania 43. Like, I don't think that
Yeah,
that's
that's. I think 43 would be the best bet.
for London.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. And we already know, like, if you know that before announcing it, then we know that Triple H, or at least from what they tell us, they try to plan things far in advance. So that gives you enough time to be like, okay, we want to make something really big for
Yeah.
Mania 43
Exactly.
because it's going to be in London,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like that would be pretty cool, and really cool for Europeans or anybody that is like much closer traveling wise to London than they are to the United States. Like that's pretty cool for them.
It's really cool. Like that's. I can't wait now. Champ's got to get his passport. Immediatamente.
I I would love to go, but I don't know. We'll have to see because like
Put it this way, Sarah. 43.
I know, but
Or
adult,
it's
trying
no,
to
no.
do
You see, you're
things.
not. You're not thinking dream here. Okay.
All right, well,
If it's 43, we go for 41. It's our own dime. 42, probably like half and half, like our dime. Maybe make some money from this, and then we can go for like cover it, like actually do stuff there. You know what I mean? And it's like our job. Like that's what I'm saying. All right. Dream big, aim high. Well, if you miss, well, you're amongst stars.